Okay, let me get set up here. I'm about ready to go a little crazy. I think I am going cuckoo. Because I know what just happened did not just happen. But let me let, let me wait until some people. I don't know whether I want to be in this bedroom or not. I really don't know. Hey Elizabeth or Isabella, can you double tap the screen? I really don't know if I'm going to stay in this bedroom tonight. And I'll tell you why here in a minute. I've dealt with a lot. I've put up with a lot being in this room. But when things get physical, that's when I draw the line. Now, what I mean by physical and what I'm talking about is paranormal. I am not just saying this, but I'm laying here in bed, just looking at my lights, my little light display. Okay, hold on, let me fix y'all up here. Stupid vapes in a way. Oh, maybe if I do this, get it out of the way. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, there we go. So, I'm laying here in bed. I'm not doing nothing but looking at my lights and, just, you know, thinking about things. And I felt something go on on my ear right here because I was laying like this. I was laying like this. So I didn't pay no attention to it because I got the fan going. So maybe, I thought maybe, oh, well, it's just where the fan's blowing. So I moved the fan. And when I moved the fan, I laid back down. And I'm telling you all, when I laid back down, I felt again on my ear. Okay, I am not the one, or anybody don't need to be having these kind of problems, but I don't care if it's a trickster, like a spirit that loves to do tricks or play pranks. I don't care. It needs to go to the light. It needs to go to the light. Because this is what's going to happen. I'm going to get me some sage. And I am going to push it out of this house. I will put something down, something to get moved. Now, the other creepy part about this was once I laid down, I didn't feel nothing or anything. So I lay down, I relaxed. I was like, well, whatever, don't pay attention to it. And I wasn't going to pay attention to it. And when I felt something touch my leg, I'm done. The only reason why I'm in here right now is because I'm trying to let it know I'm done. Oh, trust me, Isabella, I've done said that over and over. I don't know about no horse doing no backflip. Everybody double tap the screen. Everybody double tap the screen. If you can't double tap it, up here is the thumbs up. You can press that and it will do the same thing. um, I don't know if I'm just trying to see if it's going to do it again. Um, there was a couple of days ago I ended up with scratches on my leg that I did not know where they came from. And trust me, I'm accident prone to the point where I remember every little accident I've ever had in my life. So therefore, if I would have hit my leg or scraped my leg, I would have known it. I'm just sitting here. My sister is at the foot of the bed playing the game. I'm just sitting here. And all of a sudden, I feel a burning sensation and I look down and my leg was scratched. Whatever's in this room is getting physical and I don't like it. So I'm at the point where I don't know, do I need to get a preacher up in here? Do I need to get a investigating team up in here? Do I need to get a bunch of people to come in this room and pray and help me get it out? I don't know what to do. And I know where it stays. And this is why I have this lamp right here. Hold on, let me turn it. This lamp right here. I turn it towards the closet at night because that's where it's at. That's where it stays because I can hear noises in the closet at night. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. But it's gotten to the point where I have to have lights on. Like I have LED lights up here, up there on the curtain. But I got to charge the batteries for them. So, other than this lamp right here, pointing towards the closet, and then for my the little globe lights thing that I got going on over there, that's my light. And then plus I got a flashlight right here. I went to like redo some stuff, and I guess by me trying to organize my wires to my PlayStation and monitor and everything, and me unplugging everything, and then, me leaving out of the room and then coming back and it's dark and then I have to plug stuff back up. I think it thought, okay, this is an opportunity. Well, it's not an opportunity. Leave me alone. Like, I'm not going crazy, y'all. I know I have a lot going on right now, but I am not going crazy. Whatever is in this room is getting physical. Jenna, there was several demons in my old house right after my uncle passed away. I saw shadows here whistling, and my mom. You don't know that the term one because there's a lot of other things that they can do. Mom felt things touch her, so trust me, I know how it feels. Ooh, Isabella getting mouthy with you. She said what she said. And that is it. See, now I'm hearing things. Now I just heard something in the closet. See, earlier I was playing the PlayStation too, and my sister was on there, and I had got off of there, like off the mic. I took the mic off and everything, and went to the bathroom, and I came back through, and there was a shirt of mine that is in the clean clothes basket. It was laying in the middle of the floor. So I'm thinking, okay, whatever. Maybe it was somewhere else and I knocked it down. Whatever. But now I'm beginning to think that whoever or whatever is in this room, they love to play tricks, and now they're getting a little touchy, and I don't like it. Isabella said, I feel so bad for you. Oh, don't feel bad for me. I'm going to take care of it. Isabella said, okay, I'm done with you. Oh, snap, crackle, and pop. Well, he did say just in his opinion, but still, yeah, just, just listen. You don't know if ghosts don't whistle. You don't know if what they do. They're able to make noises. They're able to touch people. So, I mean, I've been in places where I've heard somebody moan, like a moaning noise, and then you go to where it's coming from, and you don't hear it no more, and then you'll hear it somewhere else in the building. So, if ghosts can hum, moan, or go oh or whatever like that, they most definitely can whistle. I know, Isabella. Don't let them get to you. So, I'm basically taking my room back. I'm taking it back. Um, I think it's also mad because it can't jerk down the pink thing no more. It can't jerk down that pink thing right there. It can't jerk that down no more. So I think it's mad about that. Um, there'll be times that I will hang clothes up and then, they'll, and there's probably a logic reason for this. They probably just fell off the hanger after I got them put up and everything. And some of them probably just fell off the hanger. Okay, whatever. They're loose shirts, so they probably don't want to stay on the hanger. But, I have experienced so many things in this room. But it started out just the whole house. The whole house, just like certain times and certain places in the house just felt like, it made me feel like I didn't need to go there. Like going to the bathroom. You gotta go down the hallway, which is a pantry too. So you're entering a pantry, then you go down that hallway, and then there's the bathroom. So, they don't keep the pantry light on, and it's in the middle of the room on the wall. I will not go to the bathroom if the light is not on, because I have seen something in the bathroom. I have seen like a shadow, something sitting in the bathtub. So I don't go to the bathroom when the light is off. I will get me a flashlight or whatever I can do, or have Victoria to go with me to get the light on, but I will not go in there by myself after seeing that. Skinwalkers are more known to be in like the desert area. I mean, they can be in the Appalachian. Hell, they can be in Louisiana or whatever. Um, but I've heard that they're more out in the desert. Scary. Oh Lord, help me. Yeah, they do. Oh my God. Little Yummy, I didn't see you come in here. Yuck. SpongeBob. Isabel's like, woohoo. I know it does, and what just happened to me scared the shit out of me too, so we're both in the same boat. Um, Let me just break it down for you if you ain't heard what I said. Let's go back to the beginning. First, I'm playing PlayStation. I leave out of the room. Come back in. There's a shirt that should be in the laundry basket, and I know it was in there because I put it in there. Um, it was laying in the floor. So, to sum it all up and make it a long story short, I'm laying here and I feel somebody go to my ear. And I'm laying like this, like I'm laying straight on my back. So I thought it was the fan, so I moved the fan. Then when I lay back down, I felt it again. It went like breathing on my ear. So after that, I'm just sitting here, I'm like, whatever. And I feel something touch my leg. Um, like I said, I don't like that kind of contact. I don't want it. And whatever is in this house is going to get out of this house. Whatever's in this room is going to get out of this room. Because I'm telling you right now, I don't even go to the bathroom if the bathroom light is not on. If I cannot see what's in the bathroom before I start going down that hallway, I'm just going to, yeah. Hey, Britt. Good night to you too, Britt. But yeah, I'm just going to go get some sage. And just sage the hell out of this house. Like, literally. I'm just at the point where I can't take it. And like I said, I was just sitting on the bed with my sister, and she was at the foot of the bed playing GTA for me, trying to get me more money and stuff. Well, I feel a burning sensation. I look down and I got a scratch. Okay. Not to mention it, like 2 days after the scratch, I had gotten a bruise. A bruise popped up. Now that could be due to maybe lack of something, because my mom used to have bruises come on her. So my body might be lacking something. It's probably right why the bruise appeared. But the scratches, I just can't get out of my head. Like, I can't comprehend that. And I can't comprehend what just happened, because I'm just at the point where I am about ready just to get the Bible out and start reading every verse starting from Genesis and all the way to Revelation. Like, that's just how I'm feeling at the moment. Um, I do not like things touching me that I cannot see. If I cannot see you, I do not want you touching me. Um, And even if I could see you, you are probably playing somebody else or mimicking somebody else. So it wouldn't matter. So at this point, I would really love it if you would just leave me alone. I mean, I'm not turning the light off, but I will dim the light from the closet so you can go in there because I know you get mad about that. I'm telling y'all, I'm talking to, oh my God. Anyways, let me get to the comments. Um, Britt said, hello, yummy. Rule number one in the Appalachians, if you hear something or see something, no, you don't. Keep it moving. I am like way awake and hell and halfway asleep. Get it checked out and urgent care to make sure, please. I will, Aunt Britt. Call on Jesus. Yes. Jenna, stop. What are you talking about? Stop. Read Psalms 23 through 91. Okay. Oh, no. I'm not trying to be nice to anything. I'm just letting it know. And I'm letting it know it's got something coming. So, yeah. Oh, that's a good idea, Britt. That is a good idea. I even have a speaker here. So I can put the speaker like in the middle of the floor. Yep. Yes, I remember you, sweetheart. How are you doing? I'm about to go crazy. So, yeah. I posted two. I had to do two videos, but I posted two shorts on my little venture to the to not to the hospital, but to the doctor's appointment. And I also posted another short thing where y'all would know because I put subtitles. I put titles of what was going on at that moment and everything. So just read it as you watch it. I know. I know. It's just I got so much on my mind. And this doctor ain't even helping, like. And I try calling today to get both appointments in the same day because I just want to get the process moving a little faster than what it's going to. But I really want it just to get this over with, done with, so the healing process can start and everything. Okay, sweetheart, I'll talk to you later, hun. Thank you for coming in. Good night. Bye, Olivia. But yeah, so yeah, I was trying to call today, but nobody answered, so I guess I gotta call Monday. Um, but I want to get both appointments in the same day. Um, or maybe a week later have that appointment set up. Um, it's hard with transportation and everything right now. I do have a medical card that will pay for people to come and take me to my appointments and stuff. But I know there's one appointment that Victoria's husband's taking me to. That's to do with my SSI. Um, there's an appointment August 11th that I have the people scheduled to come and pick me and Victoria up to go to. Um, if I can't get both appointments that they want me to do that have both tests done in the same day, then I'll have to call and get the right people to come out and get me then. Um, Now, for the surgery day, Big June's going to have off. He's going to have off that day. So, um, Big June is Victoria's husband, and he's a very hard-working man. He don't like to really miss days of work or anything like that. Not if he can't help it. That's why I'm trying to take it up on myself to make sure that, hey, I got this right, or I got this person that can take me. But I'm sorry. He's going to have to take off a half a day for the surgery just to take Victoria down there and drop her off. And then he just go back to work, and then when he gets off work, he can come back and pick her up. Because I guarantee that I'm going to have to stay for at least 2 to 3 days. Because they got to make sure that you can walk good and all of this. So it's just, I don't like waiting, and I hate the waiting game. So I will be calling Monday and find out if I can have, even if because my appointment August 11th is at 11 o'clock. So they can schedule me they've already got me scheduled for the pelvic exam and the ultrasound. The ultrasound. For the PAP, they want me scheduled for another day. So I'm thinking if I can talk to them into letting me have both of them done, I can have one appointment at 11. Then once we get out of that appointment, it'll be like an hour or two before my next appointment. We can catch the bus and go down to the hospital, me and Victoria, and go to the cafeteria, get something to eat, then catch the bus back up there to the the building. And yeah. But I mean, that's all that I mean, if they overbooked him yesterday, they can do one more freaking appointment. Like, they overbooked him yesterday. I didn't get out of there until 4 something. My appointment was at 1 o'clock. I didn't get taken back there until 2 o'clock. I didn't get to see the doctor until like 3 something. I didn't get out of there until 4 o'clock because I had to have blood taken, and it's hard to get blood from my veins. And after that, I get hollered at, oh, Miss, whatever, please, or not please, but did you pee in a cup? And I'm like, no. They're like, And I'm like, I'm not pregnant. They're like, well, you still got to pee in a cup. So I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, it was like 4:30 when we got out of there. And it was like 6 something when we got home. Or 4:30. Like 5:30 or 5:40 when we got home. Because we stopped at Speedway. So yeah. Um, it's just crazy. It's crazy to me how my life is going to change, because bleeding and stuff the way I've been doing, that's part of my energy drainage right there. I do believe that if I have the when I have this surgery and I heal up and everything, that I'm going to be probably a little bit more active than what I am right now. I'm probably going to be a little bit more energetic than I am right now. Um, I would love to lose some weight. This is not a weight loss surgery by all means, but having stuff taken out of you, especially when you're on your period and you're bloated all the time, every time you're on your period, and for me, I'm bloated like half of the month because of how many periods I have. So I say my stomach will probably go down a little bit. I'm not proud of my weight right now, but it's okay. It's okay. Rome wasn't built in a day, and I didn't get this big in a day. So I'm going to start working on my health better, bettering my health and everything. What the hell was that? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know. I thought I felt something. But yeah, that's what I want. I mean, that's all I want. The 3 people that are in the bushes, you could come out of the bushes and talk to me. I just have one rule. You gotta be kind. You can't be mean or hateful or unkind in here. This is a safe place for everybody. Hello, how's it going tonight? Oh, the usual. Um, Not being able to sleep, and then when you do try to, concentrate on something to make yourself go to sleep, you get bothered by what you call a very, very tricky and pranky spirit. Um, I don't know if you know this, but I am currently in a room where somebody passed away. Um, to break it down to you, I've been touched. I got in my ear blown on 2 times. First time, I turned my fan, thinking it was my fan. It wasn't my fan because it happened again. And when I was playing PlayStation earlier, I walked out of the room, came back in. There was a shirt that was supposed to be in the hamper, and I know I put it in the hamper, but it was out in the middle of the floor. So that's how my night's going. How is your night going? How's your night going? Randy, Randa, Rita. Yeah, it's been good here too. I'm just trying to Girl, then I can come and move in with you, but no, we don't need no ghost. And if you want a ghost, I will mail you the one I have. Because he's starting to get handsy. He's starting to get a little bit too playful. He wants to start scratching you. Or what was it? Uh, Grabbing my leg a while ago. Or, blowing on my ear. Like, and he's starting to make me mad because every time I go to put something down and I go out of the room, I come back in here and it's not where I put it. So far she has not shown no aggression really other than the scratch. But like I said, I was just sitting here with my sissy. I didn't move. I was just watching her play the PlayStation on my PlayStation. I mean, Grand Theft Auto on my PlayStation. And I just feel a burning sensation. I look down and I got scratches on me. And then a couple of days later, I looked and on the same leg, I have a bruise. But whichly bruises can be explained. I mean, it could be like something lacking in your body or whatever like that. But double tap the screen if y'all have not done so already. And for the people on live replay, remember to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Turn those post notification bell on to all on my channel, and you'll get notified when I go live, when I do a short, when I do a video, or whatever else that YouTube lets happen. But you wouldn't mind having a ghost? I don't think you need one. I think you just need a friend to hang out with. May I ask where you're from? I don't need your address to your front doorstep. I just want to know what state you're from. But if everybody has not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm at 951 family members, aka subscribers. So I am 49 subscribers away, aka family members, away from hitting 1K. The Jenna Cafe is growing. The family is growing, and I want to keep it growing. Like I said, I'm not on here to, how can you say it? I'm not on here to be famous. I'm not on here to make money. But if that's, if making money is one thing, that's good. I wouldn't care, wouldn't mind at all. But I did not get on here or start this to be famous. But, extra money don't hurt. So if I can get to the point where I can get monetized and everything, I will certainly most definitely start doing merch. Now I can probably start doing merch now and start selling it. But the other stuff, like the dollar signs and stuff on the side of the screen that y'all normally see on other people's thing, no, I don't have that yet. I will get that once I'm monetized. Jeff, hey baby girl, what's up? Oh, nothing, being tortured by a ghost. Can you come and help me? I need Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I started not sleeping in here tonight, but I ain't giving my room up. ain't giving my room up. The fuck are you thinking? I mean, really. Sorry for the F word, but seriously. Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with that. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Casual drinking. I mean, hey. Just let me give you a little piece of advice. If you're drinking something heavy, make sure you stay near a bathroom. Okay? Have you ever drunk Tito's? Because I have. Have you ever went to a Sheetz or a gas station and go to the ATM instead of going straight to the bathroom when you had to? And you end up starting to pee yourself? I have. I peed in this gas station in North Carolina, and I left a puddle all the way to the bathroom. And the guy that I was with, I asked for his jacket, which he couldn't give it to me because he had something in it. He had Mary J. Wanna in it. But anyways, uh, so I basically went out to the car thinking he already had the car unlocked. No, the car is still locked. I'm standing out here in these blue jeans that now look black because I peed myself. So, word of advice, Jeff, please stay near a bathroom. Ah, that's what you're doing. Hey, Angel. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, I've been a bartender for years. I've had my fair share of Tito's. Yes, so after the first three drinks, you're like, woo. Why you hate yourself, Angel? That's just the way American football is. That's just the way American football is. We do it with our hands, not with our feet. I mean, when they go to kick the ball, they kick the ball, but other than that, the rest of the game is basically, throwing the ball and catching the ball because we are beasts. Well, that's true too. I'm sorry, Angel. So it's not real football. It's actually handball. Yeah, you can go there because you're making fun of Americans, so you can go. I don't care if that was a joke. No, I don't put up with that. I love my football. You leave my football alone. Girl, don't be feeling like you're fat because you're in baggy clothes. Hell, I used to do that all the time when I was growing up. Like, I used to wear baggy clothes. And this is how my parents knew I wasn't feeling good. Because I love dressing up and everything for school. But when I come out of that room in pajama pants, and if it was winter time, it'd be a sweatshirt and a jacket, or a sweatshirt and a sweater, um, yeah, they knew I wasn't feeling good. And most of the time they didn't send me. They're like, okay, yeah, you're just going to end up calling home, go back to bed. I would get so mad at them because, they could have, like, told me that, like, a little early. But, I didn't really speak up and really tell my parents how I felt or when I felt sick. And when I did tell them when I was sick, that's how they knew that I wasn't playing because, you know, yeah. But there was this one time that I really didn't want to go to school, and I was feeling good. And let me tell you something. I took that thermometer. Now these are old thermometers. I took that thermometer to the lamp, and I held it there for like 3 seconds. Then I took it off. I blew on it. Put it on there. Took it off. Blew on it. Because I didn't want the temperature on the thermometer to get too high. And then when I hear my mom coming through from the bedroom to the living room, I hold it on there for a little bit, blow on it, and stick it in my mouth. And she'll come and read it, and it'll be like 100 or something like that. And she'd be like, "Yep, you're not going to school." Oh, that sounds cool. Pittsburgh. Wow. That's near. Ain't Pittsburgh like Philadelphia or something? Oh wow, I'd be complaining like I would not. Now, I'm not trying to get into your business, but is it your parents that's not allowing you to wear that out to school, or is it the school policy that you must be wearing jeans? In all actuality, they're taking away from your right to embrace yourself, to like be you. They're taking your right away. If it's the school, if it's the parents, then I don't know. But it's the school you're talking about. Okay, if there's no policy at the school, then they should not be able to tell you that you cannot wear pants. As long as you're wearing pants that you cannot see through and whatever, it should not matter. Oh, okay. Okay. But yeah, if there's no policy at your school, then you can complain about that. Girl, you're in ninth grade. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of things I wish I would have done when I was in ninth grade. Let me tell you something. You see something, say something. I know people gonna be like, "Oh, she's a rat. She's a rat. She's a snitch. She's a snitch." No. If you see something, say something. If you hear something, say something. If something goes on between you and another person, say something. Um, because between your ninth grade to your 12th grade year is, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a battle. Okay, since you know that, then you need to go, you need to have your parents to take you to the school board. You need to go to the school board, you need to talk to the superintendent, and you need to have him to look into that. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for 8 thumbs up. But yeah, you can get them in trouble. But y'all, I'm going to get off of here. I ain't felt nothing or heard anything. Um, I do keep hearing something, but I don't know if it's coming from the bathroom or if it's coming from my closet. But yeah, so what are you all manning about? Everybody that's coming in, hit the thumbs up button. You too, Angel. I'll be back on here tomorrow. And probably another midnight stream. Or I might be back on again later. You never know. But right now I say that I'm okay. I ain't seen, well, I ain't heard or felt anything. And since I've been, well, I felt something a while ago, but I don't know if it was the cover or whatever, but I just didn't pay attention to it. But I am going to go to bed. I am starting to look at my eyes. I am starting to go to sleep. I don't think y'all want to watch that. I know, but I'll be back on here, I promise. You'll see me again. Go to my channel. Make sure the post notification bell is turned on to all. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Ain't no problems there. But I'm going to get off of here. I love you all. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Or probably later on tonight. It depends. It depends if I have any more problems. So I will talk to y'all later or tomorrow. God bless y'all. Have a good night.